Go check out FIFA Coins online for some amazing deals on buying coins. Link in the description. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi1990 here, and this is episode 5 of Insigne'S Road to FIFA 14. As you can see there, we played an offline tournament game. We didn't actually manage to beat Man U 1-0, but we played a load of our reserve players in that team. We had like Caputo centre mid and he's a striker. We won 1-0 on professional. We had all the shots, but we just cheated the goal in. Didn't really want to show the highlights of that game. It might be quite boring for you. But we did that so we could complete our manager task. As you can see there, task complete, which means we get a free goal pack, which is always handy. Eventually I will find our way to the goal pack. It took me a while to figure it out. I was like, shit, where the hell is that damn goal pack? And I went back into my club after just fiddling around for a little bit. You can see the team as it is there. That's the team I went into the tournament with. I mean, you've got the likes of everyone. But you can see there, it comes up, well done, you've completed all the manager tasks, blah, 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 blah. And we end up getting one free goal pack. I mean, we're not going to complain about that. Again, it took a while to register that I had the goal pack. There it was. Boom. We're going to open that goal pack like it is hot. And we're going to see who we get in this pack. As you can see, we actually get Arbeloa. Now, it's an okay pull if he's in a good formation. And luckily for us, he was in a 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, the only reason why it's a good pull, I say that, because Real Madrid don't have a good right back until now. They've only just bought that Carvajal or whatever he's called, something like that. So he's a decent right back on the game, but he's so expensive. If you're just trying to link a guy to Sergio Ramos with Ultimate Chem, Arbeloa is basically your only option in a goal team. So that's the main reason why he's an okay player. So I think he sells for like a K, and you'll probably see that. We do get the contract, which is always nice. We get a couple of fitness cards again, which is pretty good. I don't do anything with attribute cards. I always discard them because I don't feel as if it's fair. So I always get rid of them regardless. So ends up getting discarded. Try and sell the kits. I don't think any of them sell, so they probably will get discarded. I'm quite liking the kits I've got and the badge I've got. I'll probably stick with the Oldham badge. I think it looks like quite a cool badge. Got like an owl or something on it, which is pretty cool. But we'll go into our first game with this episode. I think there's only one game this episode, and there's a bit of trading as well, so it's a little bit of a mix for you. So yeah, we're going to go into our first game, a final game now, I suppose. And he had a team called, I think it was called Beast or something. And we end up playing on our white kit, which is my favourite kit. It's a plain white kit. It's pretty nice, actually. And he has this team here. Now, obviously, I'm shitting myself right now. He has an Arona Kone up front with a card on him. Holy shit! Fuck that. But it depends. I don't know what the card is. It could be for, like, heading or something. But I just assume it's a +10 all attributes card. And he's going to shit on me. But we do get behind with a fantastic strike from Brigi after cutting in on that left-hand side. No, God knows what the hell he's over there if he's playing centre mid. A little bit annoying that he's over there. But if he's going to do that, then hells yeah, we'll take it. So that puts us 1-0 up after the 27th minute, and we are happy days. Nice bit of skill from, I want to say Insigne, but I'm not sure. I think it was Insigne. So yeah, we're 1-0 up against this guy now. We're happy about that. Now, it doesn't take us long to get our next goal. As you can see, a little bit of a fail from me there, but we do get him behind. Nice little chip over the top after a roulette, and Mikali is going to finish that all day long to put us 2-0 up straight after going 1-0 up. Now, that is a massive confidence boost. You have no idea, because normally I concede quite soon after I score, like on my main account anyway, but this account seems to be much more lucky for me. Even though, consider I'm in like Division 4, I'm playing people, I like to say I'm better than them in a way when this kind of team comes in. But as you can see, we 2-0 up at half-time there. Our team are bonding as they leave the pitch, sorry. But yeah, we're 2-0 up and we're cruising, we're having fun with this team. He has a shot there, which is well saved. You can see the stats, we weren't exactly dominating. We had most of the possession, most of the shots kind of thing. I don't think we did have most of the possession actually, but this is a really tidy finish from Mikali. Normally, you'd think you'd go near post OP there, but he's pinged that into the far post top corner, and that is fantastic on his weak foot. I think he is 4-star weak foot though, so it's almost like his strong foot in a way you could say. But pang, that is a finish from Mikali. I was happy when that one went in. So that put us 3-0 up, and now we're getting in behind with Martinez, who I just want to add something here. I was looking through the market, and Martinez is a transferred player to a Liga do Brazil team, and he was getting price locked like a motherfucker. So I ended up cashing in on him. I bought a couple of him and then waited it out a day, and the cheapest on the market was 20k. Now I picked mine up for 8k, and that 20k one was in a cam formation position. I don't know why, this was like 3 days ago, so I don't know what he's currently at now. He normally sells for like in, you can see the goals are going in at the back, we're dominating. He normally goes for in a cam, like literally like 2-3k, but obviously considering a cam to centre mid card is about 8k at the moment, I do believe. It might be a little bit cheaper than that. He's an in-desired player. He's an Argentine in Liga do Brazil. So you'll see in a minute, I make some epic profit, and I'm so happy about that. I just remembered it from this episode. But Brigi there, some tidy finish from him. As like I said, if you haven't used Brigi before in a team, ideal centre mid in the centre of a 4-3-3 or 4-3-2-1. He's literally phenomenal. He's got a rocket of a strike on him as well, as you can see there. I think he's only got like 68 shooting on card. I don't know what his like long shots or shot power is, but that's a cracking finish from him there to put us 6-0 up now. So we're absolutely cruising. It's not finished yet. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that now. I don't know if you would check the market, and he might be a lot cheaper than that now. I haven't checked since that day. But when someone's price locking, I take advantage as much as I can possible because we want to get coins, and that's exactly what I've done. So yeah, it's some epic trading. I think it's this episode. I might be completely wrong, and it might be next episode. But I've just said that now because I'm just going to tell you that Martinez will leave the club. I'm so sorry. He's a fantastic player. I mean, I'd love to use him again sometime because he is absolutely amazing, and he's a nice way to link hybrids with because obviously, like I said, he's Argentine in Liga do Brazil. I didn't realise he was a transferred card. I mean, he was probably transferred in January. Not sure when he was transferred. I think his originals for like Boca Juniors or something like that. But we do actually get promoted, so we obviously win a little bit of coinage. Yeah, I think it's like 5k. Or is it 3k? Something like that. But we do get a decent amount of coinage. So we're going into our next bit now with 10k in the bag, which is absolutely fantastic. So I decided to do a little bit of trading, as you can see there. As a couple of the players from like the packs and previous episodes, which sold eventually. A Mexican guy there for 300. That guy for 150. I think he's out of a bronze pack. Arbelow, as you can see that is the Arbelow. It's for a k. Stadium for 150. You know, we'll take that. 150 for that right back French guy there. We also made profit on Palladino and Ensu. Okay profits. You can see some of the cards were listed there for like a couple of coinage each. But then we managed to pick up a Jimmy Kebe for 2,400 coins. Now, he's not the best of formations, but Jimmy Kebe's constantly sell for over 3k or in decent formations. So I ended up listing him for 2.9k eventually after I sorted all that out. And he sold pretty quickly, luckily. I also got Jack Butland for 950 coins, and we ended up trying to sell him quite highly first time. I actually lowered that quite a bit before we sold him, but I was quite happy with that. And then we go into our next chunk of trading, which is actually a Campbell in a calm position. Now, 4.6k is a decent deal for him because in striker he sells for about 7k-ish. So I put him up for about, let's have a quick look. Well, I think it's like 6.5. And he, what is it, 6.4 I list him for, I think that is. And he ends up selling it again. He sells pretty quickly, and so does Kebe. Butland took a little bit longer to sell, but not epically long. As you can see there, we got 2.9 for Kebe. We also sold De Jong, which is one of the cards which was listed for 500 coins. 6.4k for Campbell. And we sold a Santon there, which is part of our club. Santon for 1k. I also bought another Santon for like 700 coins and tried to sell him for a k in the same formation just so I could get mine up a little bit. As you can see here, I picked up a Martinez buy now, 2.8k. He was the only one on the market, and I thought, sod it, I'm doing this price lock. And I put him up to, I think, I want to say 19k. It's 19,750, so I undercut that 20k guy. And that 20k guy was in Cam. So if someone was looking to buy a Martinez, also got a CDM one there for 4.5k on an open bid. I bid on him a few days ago, and we luckily got him. But I ended up listing him for 16.5k. Now, as I said, I'm taking advantage of this guy who's listed him for 20k. And we end up selling all of them within an hour. Well, I think the CDM one took a little bit longer to sell. But you can see our original one sold for 15k. Probably could have got a lot more than that. I was a little bit disappointed with that. But we've got 16,250 for the CDM one. And I think we've got like 19 odd k for the other centre mid one. So as you can see, I actually searched the market straight after I sold them to see what was remaining on the market of this guy. And as you can see, it's one player in the whole of that team. Every position. I didn't even have a position on, as you can see there. And it was 20k. So obviously that made me happy, and this is the team we're rocking with at the moment. They're the players we kept from previous episodes, but we've got Marchetti in goal. Now we've used most of our coins to make this team. I feel as if it's a pretty strong team. We've got Ogbonna. We actually went back and changed Ogbonna. We bought a new one, which is in formation now, so that's pretty good. We've got Holybass at left back. I've probably said that wrong, but he cost us 1.7k, which is quite a good deal. We've also got a Fat Cedis in centre mid position for 8.4k. I think that's a very, very good deal. But he's out of formation, so I end up buying a formation card for 2.1k. So altogether, he costs about 10k, which isn't too bad, I suppose. And then we move on to our left-handed side of, the right-hand side, sorry, which is Jaja now, linking with the right back and Deddy, respectively. 5-star skiller, so is Fat Cedis. 20k we pay for him in centre mid, which is an okay deal. And he was out of formation as well, so we end up paying about 2k odd for that formation card to get him in formation. Now, the right forward we're going to be rocking with is actually Pepe, and he is unbelievable, guys. You have no idea. I've never used this guy before, and he's so good. But we got him for 4.5k. Ogbonna, as you can see there, repay 2.7k for him. We'll sell the other one, 2.8k for Marchetti in the right formation. Much stronger team now heading into a new division, so I wanted to do that. As you can see there, Jack Butland finally sold for 1.2k, so not as much profit as I wanted to get out of him. Greco's still selling now. I think we end up keeping Greco because he's an option, but there's our original Ogbonna. We end up selling for 1. I don't know if he sold actually. And then we've got another Fat Cedis here for 3.2k, a little bit of trading on him. Should be able to get I want to say over 4k for him, 4.5k we listed him for. I think I've relisted him a few times, he still hasn't sold yet, but he will sell eventually, and we will make profit on that card. So that's the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you can leave a like right now, that'll be absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time, and bye-bye.